Hey everyone, what's up? It's Ella here, and I am back again with another video. I wanted to say just a quick thank you to the people who watch our videos. It's a handful of people, and they're very dedicated, and I really appreciate that. I know a handful of people who always comment on all the videos, and it doesn't go unnoticed, and it really warms my heart. The purpose for this channel, I think, is twofold, at least for me. I'm not sure exactly how Emily feels about things. I want this to be a motivator for me so that I continue to work on my art, and I also want it to be a way for me to connect with people who also love art. So if you have any suggestions, anything you'd like to see more or less of, please feel free to comment. And the continued support is so appreciated. So today's video, we are doing our flower prompts again, A to Z, with frangipani, which is such a fun thing to say, honestly. Frangipani, it's just such a fun word. Keeping in theme with my last A to Z flower prompt, I wanted to make sure that the flower was more prominently featured, so I did two things. Again, I did a character that was inspired by the flower, so I tried to only use color swatches that came off of the photo references in the corner of frangipanis to create the character, and I also gave the character a tattoo of a frangipani on her arm. And frangipanis are also a tropical flower. You'll find them more in Central America. So because of that, I gave her a nice summery look. So you can see here I am working on the second round of what I call sketching. Really, it's more like refining my first rough sketch, trying to get a feel for the character. I've been thinking a lot recently about piercings that I want to get. So with this character, I had some fun giving her a couple piercings here and there. I think I ended up erasing the lip one, which I kind of wish I would have done something else, but I gave her an eyebrow one then in the end. I gave her a nose piercing, a couple ear piercings, just kind of like subtle things. I really liked her outfit. I used, as always, a reference photo, and the outfit inspiration kind of came from a mix of what the model in the reference photo was wearing and also some clothes that I have. I kind of have a stripy top like that I really like. So I was like, ooh, I'll put her in, a stripy top. So yeah, I think that she turned out really cute. And I did the same thing as last time where I used the kind of fill bucket drop tool to give a base color. And then I made a mask, sort of. I think I did it wrong. I shouldn't say wrong. I did a weird way to do it, but I did that. I made a mask of the layer, and then I did the highlight colors like I did last time. I think for my next drawing, I'd like to try to do a similar thing, except do more intense shadows with more of the drawing being in the light, because especially with this one, maybe she's hanging in the shade, I don't know, maybe she's been hot from being out all day and she's just kind of chilling and relaxing, but I felt kind of weird having a summary character. I keep saying summary like summary of a book, but a character who's wearing summer clothes, there we go, in so much shadow. So I don't know, we'll keep messing around with it, but I think that I like the technique. It's a lot easier for me to do, which is helpful because it kind of cuts down on some of the time, and unfortunately I am super busy right now in my day-to-day life. So yeah, I really hope that you guys like this character and you like the final product. And yeah, make sure that you comment and and let us know what you want to see more of.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining in and watching another video. I really appreciate it. It makes my day every time I see you guys. And let's jump right in. For this part of the flower prompt challenge, I was really excited to get into this drawing because I had a really cool idea to continue the story that I started last time and draw a whole set of characters that belonged in the same crazy universe. So this girl is actually the caterer of the party that we witnessed going on last time, where the girl was falling out of her stool and having tea and just having a great time. If you guys haven't seen it, I recommend go checking it out so that you know what I'm referencing in this video, and there should be a card popping up in the right hand corner right about now, so click that and then come back to this video once you watch that one. Anyway, this girl is the caterer of that party, and she runs her bakery all by herself and does a fantastic job. Now, in her universe, everything that we think is right in this one isn't necessarily right in that one. So putting cakes the right way isn't really the thing. So as you can see on her tray, the cakes are flipped upside down, which is totally normal. Frosting goes on the bottom of the cake, not the top of the cake, which is super weird, but also fits pretty well with the whole scene and kind of vibe of the quirky kind of universe that's really backwards from ours. Her character design was a combination of different characters that I've seen in animations. I took inspiration from Strawberry Shortcake because as a little kid, I absolutely loved Strawberry Shortcake. I had books from her, I had toys from her, I would watch all of her shows, I had it on DVD, I was obsessed with Strawberry Shortcake. I know one time my dog chewed up some of the toys that I had and I was so upset because they were just ruined and that was my favorite set of toys and I was so just couldn't stop crying. Anyway, as you can see, her hat is a direct correlation to Strawberry Shortcake because it's kind of oversized and I guess bulbous in a way, which a lot of the Strawberry Shortcake characters are donning those kind of hats. And instead of making it a fruit or anything similar to that, I wanted to stick the menus of her restaurant inside the hat flap to make it a little bit easier for her to walk around and not have to hand out menus. Instead, she could like bend down and the customers could just grab them from her hat if they wanted to, because obviously her hands are always full with upside down cakes. Another nod to a character in animation was the little pom-poms on her shoes, which, if you guys couldn't already guess, belongs to Tinkerbell from Peter Pan. I wanted the character to be a little bit feisty, a little bit quirky, and I think Tinkerbell is definitely kind of like that stand-up, not necessarily bossy, even though bossy's not a bad word, I just think it gets a bad rap. Strong feminine figure. Obviously she's running a bakery all by herself, so she has to be pretty intelligent, pretty powerful to be able to do this by herself. Definitely a exuberant and outgoing person. I wanted the colors of her character to also reflect that. I feel like it was important to keep it really bright, especially to fit with the flowers palette. Usually these types of flowers have the white petals, and then on the inside is like a pinkish orange yellow color. So I wanted to interpret that into her hair kind of curling around her face, framing her face a little bit, and having it be a yellow color, soft yellow, and then the ends are like dyed kind of like the same color as the inside of the flower. Thought it was a really cute idea. I'm glad that I did that way and not another way. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning into another video, and I'm gonna let you guys go with the time lapse. Enjoy some music and have a great week. See you Friday.